Hello, I'm back again. It doesn't matter because everything's getting cut and pasted together. So, yeah, we're doing. This is Bachelor Grove Cemetery. We're actually inside the cemetery. As you can see it, that stump right there by the tree, that was where the lady was sitting. If you can kind of see if I can get it behind me. I mean, just everywhere. People's desecrated so much of the grounds. They've kicked it over. The one thing I can tell you about on this thing is I always talk about the weather around me always acts up whenever I'm through things. There's some parts where I pull out my pendulum and there's high energy. I mean, I can see, like right now, I run it and there we go. High energy is just like right by me. It's everywhere. Something weird is it's about 40 degrees out here. It's cold, so if you see like a fog or mist, it's probably my breath. So we can go ahead and cancel that out. If you think you see an orb, it's most likely rain because it just started raining out of nowhere whenever we got here. That's another thing. And especially whenever I started shooting and I got around here to the back and started seeing all the way up from wherever we went. I will go ahead and say yes to it. Seemed like it was a long ass walk up here. We didn't see no barn or anything. People do talk about how long the walk feels whenever they come up here. Hybrid animals, it's still daylight. I know the animals act up. It's raining, it's 40 degrees, and you got birds chirping, squirrels were moving. I can't really say too much about the hybrid animals, so that's probably just a maybe. But I mean, there's also flies and pecker gnats everywhere. And that's what's weird about that is it's raining and it's about 40 degrees out here. It's cold. It's actually a pretty sad little cemetery. I took a lot of pictures a while ago, especially back there in the back part where the creek was. Hopefully I'll catch some. I'll do a couple before I leave out of here to try to catch something in here. Everywhere I put my pendulum, it moves. So it's definitely something's going on there. As you can hear to the right of me, I'd probably be the left of you. There's shit dropping out of the trees left and right, and you're hearing birds moving all around. This is not uncommon for me personally on a paranormal scale. This happens to me a lot. The biggest thing that I don't know about is I won't disprove the lady that said on the thing. Because like I said, that was with a 110 camera. What was weird about it was about 8 days ago from... It's the 28th today, September 28th, and the person died on September 20th. I just thought that was kind of odd. This marks off 2 of my top 10 most haunted places. I'll get to mark off 3. It's really sad how things end up knocked over. I mean, these are, if you look right here, I mean, you're talking 1800s. Like I said, the druid part, I'm just going to dismiss as little goth kids just trying to play pranks because there's too many. If you heard it again, there was something else that fell, and there were some more birds off to my right, your left. There's just too many trails. I bet every 10 feet there was a trail. And whenever you get back here behind the creek, there's just a ton of trails. I'm actually in probably the saddest part. I know whenever I come around to this part back here, let's get it right. Where am I at? Right here. right there. The air gets really thick and it gets heavy. I don't know what to call it. I mean, I pull out my pendulum, it's going around. So all I can do is just say it's active. I wish we could do this at night, but we can't. Lawful reasons we can't do it. This is something I've been wanting to do for many years and see. I can almost feel the emotion of these people as they probably lay in the ground and just the sadness that they have to go through. And I do apologize. I usually apologize whenever I walk across one of their plots, because you never know what you're going to take home. They always know they can't come home with me. It's just like that right there. That's all knockdown stuff, and there's no reason why. And I'm thinking that's why I'm feeling a lot of really heavy breath. I'm still feeling like I'm out of breath, and I've literally not moved for a good 15 minutes. It's just a whole bunch of sadness around here. I believe some special people at the TVs called this place out, tried to make it look like a circus. I ain't saying there ain't no souls walking around here, but what they pick up you probably really didn't see. I have actually gave these boys a challenge to let me come along and see if he could handle things that I do and vice versa. I'm really happy this is the first stop for this documentary. I think right now I'm going to sign off. I think I got about enough. I'm going to take a few pictures and then hopefully I'll get something and I can put it in the stills and talk about it whenever we start editing everything. So peace. I appreciate everybody who's watching, and I'm at Bachelor Grove Cemetery in Chicago, Illinois. One of the top 10 most haunted cemeteries in the world, not just in Illinois, in the world. See you later, guys.